One episode left. This is Legacy of the Wizard, and this is the only character we haven't used yet. This is Roas, the boy child. And he is the most useless character in the game. He's got nothing going for him, except he's the only character who can use the crown. So, he needs to put on the burger boots and the crown to get where he's going. Which is to get the Dragon Slayer. I guess I should have pointed out the Dragon Slayer when I was doing Lil's dungeon, because that's where the Dragon Slayer is hidden. That's what Roas needs to do, is get to the Dragon Slayer. To do that, he needs to use the crown. He is the weakest character overall. He cannot use any block moving items. He can't use pretty much any special items at all, except for the crowns and except for the Dragon Slayer. So, what happens is you play the whole game as the Warzone family. All the awesome members and their monster buddy, etc. And then, at the end of the game, Roas gets all the credit because nobody else knows how to use a sword. Thanks, Obama. So I need to go up here, into Lil's area. And he pretty much needs the burger boots to get anywhere in Lil's area. But he can't get anywhere cool in Lil's area because he can't use the Matic. In fact, he can't even jump the 3 tiles it would take to get up on top of that little pillar. So, he needs to go this way. And he very quickly runs out of magic, so it's like, you need to go like every inn with Roas, because it takes 1,000,000 shots to kill anything, and he runs down on magic because he's jumping a lot and taking a lot of damage, and he sucks, and I hate him. Whatever. I should be able to finish the game as Lil. So you put on the crown, and then you use that picture to warp around. And then that little room there is where the Dragon Slayer is. But you can't get there from here. No, you got to go around the long way. And the last thing I want to do is accidentally use my crystal. I need that in, don't I? Yeah, I need that in already, even though... Jeez, I just used one. But hey, you know what? You might as well. If I accidentally select the crystal, that would suck, because, that would warp me back to the house, which is not where I want to be. I want to be over here. And then you gotta use this little blob guy here. Come on, blob guy, this way. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on, buddy. Oh, come on. No, no. I need to use a platform to get up here. Sweet, I'm up there. This way, and then this way. Right there. That is... I mean, this game has a lot of dick moves, but that is the absolute dickiest. When you teleport right there, you have to hold the left button to land on this pillar. Otherwise, you fall back to the beginning of the level. Now I've got the Dragon Slayer, so let's head back to the house and equip that. And then it's on to fight the last boss. The last boss is actually not difficult as Roas. Well, not difficult as anyone. I mean, you have to use Roas, so... But takes a long time to kill and is very finicky. There's a quick way to kill him. What he does is he basically just kind of, shoots fire at you, and if you can sneak under his fire blast and get close to him, you can kill him very quickly, but that's not reliable. Especially not at super speed, like I'm playing here. And if you're thinking, Rickrut, you're not playing this at super speed, the guy walks so slow. No, watch. This is regular speed of Legacy of the Wizard. So you thought it was bad that you have to play through Zem's chapter twice, usually? Imagine it at this speed. Yeah, no, we're going to speed that back up. Kind of look behind the curtain there. That should be proof enough that I'm actually playing the game at this speed and not just using, you know, a video editor to speed it up. Which is kind of a good reason for why I should have done that years ago. Whatever. Here's the dragon! Get out of the way! Shoot fire. Now, Roas's swords has a very short range, and if you're close enough to use swords on the dragon is close enough to fire you. Of course, you've got to hit the dragon 100 times, and the dragon always got to hit you like 6 times. So, this is the last boss. This is all the last boss does, and hopefully... I'm trying to concentrate here so it doesn't sneak in a fire on me when I'm not paying attention. Not doing too bad, actually. I have more life than you do. I have more life than you do. And I would like to keep it that way. The other thing the dragon does is when you kill him, he actually crumbles into a pile of flaming bones. And if you touch the flaming bones at all, you die. Which is only a problem if you actually use the trick where you can get close and inside of his fire and like kill him very quickly. Which I'm not doing. But that's another kind of dick move, but still not as dickish as that one teleporter. That's just awful. Come on, dragon. I almost got you. I almost got you. I wish you would have stayed green. Green dragons are way cooler than gold dragons. I'm not a dragon racist. I shouldn't say things like that. Almost got him. Probably the most interesting boss fight, I guess. There he goes. Awesome. Crumble into a pile of bones. And my family is waiting for me to welcome me victoriously into this new era of peace and freedom from dragons. So there's a joke to be made that everybody always makes about Legacy of the Wizard and similar dungeon hack games. Why are there shops and inns in the weirdest corners of the dungeon? I have an answer. Okay, now imagine you're a shopkeeper and you sell magical items like, you know, wings and burger boots and things. Here's what you do. Okay, you've already got this giant stock of magic items, right? So you obviously have some kind of magical skill. So what you do is you line your front door with a series of infinitely thin portals spanning the entire width of your door frame. And then you send adventurers out to tie the portals in your door to portals strewn across dungeons and caves and mountains and things all over the world. This way, people can enter your shop from anywhere in the world at like the base of a volcano, or the middle of a glacier, or in some kind of supervillain's moon base. And then when they walk out of your door, they'll go back to the portal they came in from. See, it's all an illusion. Really, every inn that I visited was the same innkeeper. And I love how they give you all the monsters in the game without any context of which one was which monster. But it doesn't really matter because the monsters just kind of all did the same thing anyway. Too bad. Anyway, that's my theory about the whole inn and shop thing. So you can go ahead and take that one to the bank. You can use that in your daily life. Dr. Key helped design the scenario of this game. So this was Legacy of the Wizard. This is one of the most obtuse games I've ever played in my life. I did not solve this game on my own. It's we had a friend of mine actually owned it when we were kids, and we banged our heads against it. It's a great game just to sit down and play. It was a lot of fun. But figuring stuff out, figuring out how to move blocks, and figuring out where the secret passages were, and how to deal with the bosses, and if you don't have that shield, the bosses are pretty much impossible. So like that right there is an enormous find. Eventually I read a walkthrough that was just incredibly detailed everything about the game, and that's how I came to finally solve Legacy of the Wizard. So I did hope you enjoy it. I'm very glad to have played it for you. I'm Brick Road. Thank you and good night.